What up? What up? It's your boy Bush. I'm out here, somewhere upstate New York, traveling, working and shit. How's everybody doing? Late night. I don't really do late nights like that. Ain't that late. It's only 11:30 Tuesday. I'm still up, sipping on an IPA. You know what I mean? And I'm on some real runts. But shout out to my people. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. We in the building. Check out Cypher Sisters still going strong. They got an episode coming up about open relationships. That sound real interesting, Cypher Sisters, open relationships. Y'all check that shit out. You feel me? I got a few topics today, shit that I want to get off my chest, you know what I mean? First of all, we got China Mac, we got the YSL jewelry, and why that shit taking so long. We got Wack 100 jumping the gun. We got Ralo being accused of a rat. We're going to start off with that boy China Mac, though. China Mac, though. He's a dude, he claimed the fame. We start with China Mac. His name is in the title, but I'm going to just go ahead and start with him instead of ending with him. Because he don't need to be, he's not an ender, he's not a closer. He need to be, the beginning. So his claim to fame was basically when he shot, whatever, some bullshit. He shot that boy Jin, who was another Asian rapper, a Chinese rapper. He shot his homie. He went to prison, got out, and he became a YouTube, like, if you will, sensation. Not really, but he been lit on YouTube for a minute. He got his head so big, he got into trouble with Charleston White, and basically came out with all kind of little stupid racist statements and things like that, talking about why black people are so mad because we ain't get the duck sauce. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My question right now is, where the fuck did he go? Like, where did he go? What happened to China Mac? You heard? See, when you fuck with us and you use us to build your whole credibility, when I say us, I'm talking about the culture. You feel me? Hip hop culture. Damn, my shoulder. I gotta go get a. You use us to build everything that you got. Then you shit on us. You feel me? Not a good look. So then everybody started to peep what China Mac is doing. He wasn't powerful enough. He wasn't on that level where like a DJ Vlad who could shit on us and still be successful, or a No Jumper. Even though No Jumper's numbers is going down, No Jumper ain't really that guy like that. But he's not as powerful as these dudes to be acting like that, China Mac. You're not a DJ Vlad yet. You're not a No Jumper yet. He thought he was, and he faced the consequences, you feel me? So right now he looking real bad. He went and did a visit to a prison to try to regain some type of self, respect, and some type of respect with the people and the culture. Then he started doing these interviews where he's trying to explain himself and whatever else. That didn't work. Then he came out, started apologizing. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But niggas ain't really hearing that either because you showed your true colors. Because somebody that ain't really like racist like that would never ever even make those type of statements, China Mac. Those things shouldn't even came out your mouth. Or was he trying to play the Charleston White role and say outlandish crazy shit and see where that go? You see where Charleston White is? He not looking good either. He fucked his whole platforms up. He fucked up a lot of his money. He fired his manager. He running around doing crazy shit, showing his thing online, like weird ass shit, because his ass is going down. When you're shock jockey, you gotta know how to gauge your shit. You can't give the people everything. You know what I mean? Think about somebody like Howard Stern. They call him a shock jock. The man is 100 millionaire. That's what he is. Charleston White, he wanted to be a shock jock. He didn't do the right steps. He had that girl robbing him, his manager, robbing him, playing him, treating his ass like a second class citizen. He wasn't getting because he didn't take the right steps. He didn't know what the fuck he doing. He just running around saying crazy shit, running his mouth and seeing where that takes him. It took him places, mind you, but he could never break that to get to that next level. And China Mac must have thought he was on that next level to make these type of statements about the very people that built him up to where he's at now. You feel me? No, but he learned the hard way. His platform sucks. It went down. Since he made these statements, y'all saying that he went on a rampage. Why y'all mad? Why black people mad? He was out of pocket just for that statement alone because nobody was mad with him. Everybody was happy with China Mac. But he let Charleston White. So I talked about that, whatever else. So he sabotaged his career trying to fucking say some crazy shit. Or it wasn't that. He was just that's how he really felt. That's how he felt about us. And I really feel like a lot of people look at it the way I just said. A lot of people look at it like that's how China Mac felt about us this whole time. Fuck that nigga. Cause he don't know that he had people fucking with him heavy. He had black people, white people, everybody a part of this culture was fucking with China Mac until he showed his bitch ass racist card. And guess what happened to him? Brum, brum. DJ Vlad, he know he taking a hit for what he did. He's still successful, but he's taking a hit. He's taking a hit. Because, at the end of the year, they look at the numbers and they look at the revenue. That boy taking a hit, homie. He could have been way bigger if he would have just, you know, they want us to play politics, but they don't never want to play politics. That's the problem. You feel me? You offended somebody that's powerful in our community. You didn't want to apologize. That's a problem. Now, China Mac did apologize for offending just all black people. He didn't get specific. He's worse than anybody else because he offended all black people. He didn't get like Vlad who offended the Elijah Muhammad or just one person. He offended everybody. That boy China Mac. So yeah, it's a wrap for him. I'm thinking his platform is pretty much done. He fucked up. He fucked up opening his big ass mouth thinking he was bigger than he really is. You know what I mean? So bye and good riddance. Maybe because I unsubscribed to him, I don't see what he been doing. But I'm in these YouTube streets and I don't see him no more. He laying low, and it could be because the dude is he was like, wait a minute, is this my time to make my exit to go ahead and do what I really wanted to do and talk about some bullshit video games or some whatever. You feel me? Find a lane to where you really wanted to get into some, go back to China, do some shit on some Chinese food or the Chinese culture, because that's what usually happens. You feel me? Y'all know with Machine Gun Kelly, certain people, that's what happens basically. When they not hitting where they want to be, they use hip hop culture to take them where they could go, and then they switch up when they get powerful. We all know that. But he opened his mouth too much. China Mac. So fuck him. He's done. We don't miss him either. But YSL, man, why is it's taking so long with this YSL thing to even pick the jewelry? Why is it taking so long to even like get this show on the road? Basically, like, it's like an issue now because, and you got to think, if I'm not mistaken, the jury all got to be from the same county. You know what I mean? In Atlanta, they all got to be ATLians from East Atlanta. I think they got to be from basically the same area. You got to be judged by your peers. You feel me? So when your peers know, or they might even love you, they might have personal relationships with you because Thug was a person that was big on charity in the community. You know, he was sharing a lot of. He was big on charity with the people. So when it comes to the jury, it's like, wow, you want me to judge this man who really was, helping me out, helping my family out. You want me to judge this dude? You want me to send this man to jail forever? Or it could be some fear shit to where people are like, let me not, you know what I mean? I've seen witnesses get killed or witnesses get attempted to be killed. I've seen all that type of shit happen. Why would I put myself in that position? You can't blame nobody for thinking like that. You really can't blame nobody for feeling like, why in the fuck would I put myself in this dangerous position for this dude? So they having issues picking a jury in Atlanta. And I don't know if they're gonna ever get that jury up, tell you the truth, because it's like who the fuck wants to put themselves in a position to judge this nigga? Somebody who the prosecutors calling King Slime, somebody who they calling is they saying he a real killer. He killing anybody. That's what they're saying. So they want to pick a jury, but at the same time, they're saying he's this and he's that. I don't really believe he none of that. You feel me? But the people do, obviously, because it's a problem with them getting that jury selected. So that's a problem. You know what I mean? He might get off. If you can't get no jury, how the fuck are you gonna convict him? So he might actually get off on that thing. He might be coming home. A lot of people, the judge, like I talked about, the judge want people to go ahead and write essays when they get in trouble. He got the lawyers writing essays. He got all kind of weird shit going on. That jury is like, let me stay the fuck away from this. This shit don't look safe for me to get myself involved with. And to me, nigga like me, I would never get on that jury. Why would I put especially if I got kids, things like that. Not saying that Thug is all that shit, but when you as big as Thug, you got fans that's crazy and do stupid shit. So I probably would not want to be on that jury. I wouldn't be. I don't like being on no jury. First of all, I don't want to be judging no man. But I understand that's just how the world works, how America is. They want you to get your judge on. Man, this late night shit ain't hitting. Niggas got work in the morning. Now, this nigga Wack 100, goddamn, man. How the fuck he get involved in every situation? And with every situation, he be jumping the gun, running his mouth on some shit. Every single situation, he got something to say. Now he mentioned the Ralo shit. Wack 100 got some shit about the Wallow shit. I mean Ralo. How the fuck is you talking about that man? You don't know that dude. You feel me? Basically, what he's saying is like when Wack was accused of some shit, he showed his paperwork. He was able to show his paperwork. They accusing Ralo of some federal shit, and we've been going through this shit forever. Like we all know, paperwork ain't always the situation. People could be snitching, and the shit ain't on paperwork. That's how the shit work nowadays. We caught up in the old school shit. That shit ain't like that no more, homie. Niggas could be snitching, and the goddamn paperwork, there's no fucking paperwork existed. You feel me? So